hit, creative imagination began to build a new art form. Makes me feel I belong to something.
What's up, guys? Let's jump right into it. We'll be playing some covers tonight. Keeping it chill. Hanging out. Relaxing. Leaving me here, I want you to know that I wanted you there. You were the best thing in my life, and somehow I know someone's on the other side. Thanks for the follow. Pulling me under, I'm letting you look on deep inside. Cellophane girl, playing a part in your cellophane world. Cellophane girl, see through me. What's up? Thanks for popping in. Hello there, girl. You leave a sweet taste in my mouth. On the edge of the world, she'd rather jump than just look down. Pulling me under, leaving me dry. We're coming up with the lies and lies and lies, yeah. Cellophane girl, playing a part in your cellophane world. Cellophane girl, do you see through me when you're on the edge edge and looking down, with all the lights flashing around, stars shine above your head. Don't you give up just yet, leaving me here. I want you to know that I still want you here, 'cause you were the best thing in my life. Yeah, a cellophane girl, playing a part in your cellophane world. A cellophane girl, under you see through me. When you're on the edge and looking down, you see through me. With all the lights flashing around, you see through me. With stars shining above your head, you see through me. Don't you give up just yet. French with a $5 tip. You're the first tip. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for being here. Rainy Friday afternoon here in upstate New York. I was worried about lightning taking my power out or my internet, but thankfully both held up. Just the tip. We'll start with just the tip. We'll see where it goes. Thanks for being here. Yeah, just playing some songs, hanging out with myself, my cat, and all of you guys on the interwebs. I just gotta tab over here and find the next song. If Blink-182 is allowed to use a teleprompter for lyrics on their own songs, I think I'm allowed to look up other people's. Yeah, hanging out, probably go for about an hour, 9 o'clock, because I am headed to home tomorrow, so I don't want to be up super late. I haven't been home in a while, obviously with COVID and all that stuff. Travel is not cool, but I want to see my family, so we're gonna, we're not gonna be stupid about it, obviously, but be nice to see everybody over there, and then hop up to Maine for a couple days and see some people up there, and just get out of New York for a bit. That's the goal. This next one. The first one was Cellophane Girl by Graham Colton. I always forget to say what the songs are because, oops. But it's important. It's important. Definitely go check out the songs by the actual people if you want to see them. This next one, Bastille. Everyone loves Bastille. Not Pompeii. It's Flaws, which I love this song. I'm just playing a bunch of songs that I've covered before in the past, so keeping it relaxed, didn't want to stress too hard and learn a bunch of new songs. Obviously they're still hard to play, but Bastille. What did you just do? Why is my mod freaking out? My mod, that's myself. I don't know what it did to you. It doesn't like you very much. For all your messages. I don't know which mod that is, but you did something. Too many caps? That'll do it. That hurts every time. That's the first time anyone's done that. So I'm learning at the same time. I'm always learning how this all works. So thanks for being bad with your caps. Is that what the song's supposed to be? Your thoughts and all of my thoughts are laid out one by one. A wonderful part of the mess that we made, we pick ourselves undone. When all your thoughts and all of my thoughts, they lie there hand in hand. But once we've inherited, once that we learn, they pass from man to man. And there's a hope in my soul, I can feel it, I can feel it. And there's a hope in my soul, can you feel it, can you feel it? You have always wanted upon your sleeve, and I've always buried them deep beneath the ground. Dig them out, let's finish what we started. Dig them out, so nothing's left untouched. When all your flaws and all of my flaws, they may have been exhumed. See that we need them to be who we are. Without them we'd be doomed. And there's a hole in my soul, I can't feel it, I can't feel it. And there's a hole in my soul, can you feel it, can you feel it? You have always worn your flaws upon your sleeve, and I have always buried them deep beneath the ground. Dig them out, let's finish what we started. Dig them out, so nothing's left untouched. When all of your flaws and all of my flaws are counted, when all of your flaws and all of my flaws are counted, you've always worn your flaws upon your sleeve, and I have always buried them deep beneath the ground. Dig them out, let's finish what we started. And dig them out, so nothing's left untouched. Oh, 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 oh. When all of your flaws and all of my flaws are laid out one by one, look at the wonderful mess that we made. We'd pick ourselves on someone. That's a fun song. That's one of those people, Bastille, that all their songs, bangers. Every single one of them. Maybe not every single one, but like 90%, and that's pretty hard, I think, for a band. Because how do you write that many good songs and just keep going? I thought I saw, French with the Host. That's what I thought I saw. It scrolled by quick, and I can't read the small letters. But hello, French's peeps. I don't know. You have people show up early sometimes. Yeah, claps in the chat. If any of y'all are out there, what's up? Feel free to hit me with that follow. Obviously, this is my second stream. Don't have a lot going on here as far as follows wise. I don't have fancy emotes or any of that stuff, but I'm having fun. I'm learning every single time, and that's what matters, right? I heard it sounds good as long as the audio's good, right? You guys can get over the fact that my webcam is super grainy. Thanks for being here. French, thanks for hopping in. I know you've got a busy night ahead of you at 8:30. As soon as I'm done over here, I'm definitely gonna pop over and hang out because internet night or whatever, content night, I forget what you call it. Gonna be sweet seeing the community stuff. Because everybody's always so active in that chat, but like, what do they do? I don't know. The audio's crisp, sweet. That's all you can hope for, right? Some nice crisp audio. It'll be chill. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure. So the next song I've got written down, I've just got a little set list written down. Again, a bunch of songs I've done in the past. Just hanging out, playing some music, chilling on a Friday. Work's over, vacation next week, can't complain. Today was a little crazy though with the rain coming in. We were filming we did our live hit at 5 for the local news station that I work at. We were live at 5, and then we filmed like our look live stuff because at 6 o'clock they don't want us to be out there for overtime, so we pretend we're live. And then we forgot to do our bobblehead at the top, so we had to turn around, get out of the car, set everything up, film for 30 seconds of the reporter just standing there, and then it started pouring as soon as we were done. Like downpour. So we're running all the gear back to the car. It was crazy. but we got done. Vacation is on the horizon. I'm technically on vacation already. Just hanging out with my internet friends. My mom's usually here, so I don't know. She's late. That's okay. She'll complain that I didn't tell her, even though she follows, so she gets those notifications. Got to get those notifications. Actually, this next band, she introduced me to, and Alpha Rev. I got to see them in Boston, and that's also where I found one of my favorite bands ever. Was their opening act, and I'll play one of their songs later. But Alpha Rev, a lot of cool songs. Love the singer's voice, Casey McPherson. He's on a couple other projects, but Alpha Rev is his thing. This song, New Morning. If you know Alpha Rev, you know New Morning, and I'm gonna try not to butcher it because he's so dang talented. I don't give a damn about the castle on the hill, all the gold that we could eat, or the horse you have for sale. No, I'm getting kinda rich on the side of any soul alive. I don't give a damn if I'm from the law and my money's not enough and they come and take it all. No, I'm getting kinda rich on the side of any soul alive. Have you heard my Mona Lisa? Have you heard who you are? You're a new morning. You're a new morning. I wanna be okay when I'm sitting here alone, not just thinking about the ways that I could have done it wrong. No, I'm getting kinda rich on the side of any soul alive. Have you heard the Mona Lisa? Have you heard who you are? You're a new morning. You're a new morning. You're a new morning. Now you're a new morning now. Have you heard the Mona Lisa? Have you heard who you are? You're a new morning. You're a new morning. You're a new morning. Now you're a new morning now. Sounds way better when he does it on piano. That guy is cracked, as the kids say. I learned that term on Twitch. I'd never heard that in my life. Apparently that means good. Like super good, God tier. Cracked. You learn something every day. That's what it's all about, right? We're out here to learn something. Always learn. I'm learning all the time because new to this stuff. I'm just glad it works. That's really what it's all about. Why am I dropping frames? I'm dropping a ton of frames. Is the internet about to explode? Maybe. My computer's working super hard for some reason, and hopefully it calms down. It is kind of hot in here. That might be what it is. The AC just kicked in. My poor laptop can only do so much. Dropped 118 frames. That's a while. Hopefully it recovers. Hoping for the best. I don't know what's using so much network, because nothing's plugged in. Thanks everybody that's here. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry my computer is not cracked. It's having trouble. I'm going to queue up the next song here. Yeah, hanging out on a Friday. Happy Friday, happy weekend, depending on where you are in the world, because what is it? Almost 8:30 here, so I'm some places you should probably be asleep. Some places, good morning. Some places, hope your lunch is going well. Right here, probably should have eaten dinner. I haven't eaten dinner yet, which I will do after this. I am hungry. It's a long day, a lot of running around. Thinking pizza. I don't know why. Feeling pizza. Let me just make sure that that's playing reasonably. Yeah, it looks alright. It's still pretty broken. I don't know. I wish I knew. Yeah, this next one, everyone's heard this song. Literally everyone in the world. Might not know the artist. I always forget who the artist is, but it doesn't help that my browser's playing a million ads. That's probably not helping anybody. But yeah, this song that I'm sure everybody knows, Say Something by, I'm even forgetting it right now, A Great Big World. That guy, I remember this song came out and like no one had ever heard of this guy, and it was like, whoa, art in motion. And I love playing it just because it's got some cool chords. Let's make sure that's... Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. Still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love. Saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. something. Love that song. Always a fun time. I don't know why this looks like beans. My computer's not happy about something, that's for sure. I'm just making sure I'm connected to all the... Yeah, connected to... Yeah, I just want to make sure the Ethernet was actually plugged in. And it is. It appears to be. Stand by. Just look at the task manager real quick. OBS is eating my computer alive. Nice. That's fine. I'll look into fixing that after, I guess. Troubleshooting, that's what it's all about, right? We're out here to learn. I'm here to learn. I'm here to play songs and learn stuff. Oh, and drink water. I should make that a chat thing. Remind everyone to stay hydrated. It's important. Gotta stay hydrated. Especially, it's hot out there, man. And women and everything. Dogs, cats, babies. Everyone should drink water. Still 73. It hit 88 today. And just humid. Thunderstorms came through. Rain, humid, more humid. It was like Florida. Except not as fun. Not as touristy. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? See, there's 3 people. I think I'm 2 of them, which is awkward. So this next song, the trick to playing it right is that little move right there. Can't. Like, the chords, they just sound like any other song, but you get that little note in there. Hopefully you can hear it. That makes all the difference, and you'll recognize it immediately. I always do. Collide by Howie Day. I wish my mom was here, because she recommended this song. So if she misses it, she'll be pretty upset, I'm sure. Someone else just jumped in the chat. What's up? Or not in the chat. Viewer? There's 4 viewers now. So I am now half the viewers. I think that's how that works. I don't know how it counts. It doesn't really tell me. But my alternate account is at least acting as a moderator, so I can kind of keep an eye on things. Not that anybody's messing around, but whatever. Oh, now they're gone. It's all good. Dawn is breaking, a light shining through. You're barely waking, I'm tangled up in you. Look at this song. Why I've just forgotten how to play it. Y'all freak me out, Chad. Forgotten everything. I didn't think it was possible. The fast fall down sometime. Sorry. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. That fills my mind. Somehow find you and what's on your mind. 'Cause even the best fall down sometimes. Even the stars refuse to shine. Out of the back you fall in time. Somehow find you and I collide. Don't stop here. I lost my place. I'm close behind. Fall down sometimes. Hitting the wrong words seem to rhyme. Out of the doubt that fills your mind. Finally find you and I collide. Finally find you and I collide. Finally find you and I collide. It's another banger. Instant classic. I remember seeing that guy live, actually, Howie Day, in Bangor, of all places. I guess he lives in the area, if I remember right, which was kind of cool. It's like, whoa, this guy that everybody knows just, like, lives in Maine. Who knows? Who knew? That's what I meant. Who knew? There's a lot of famous people from Maine. Stephen King, classic Maine bro. I think I've driven by his house. I know it's like a landmark. I went to school in Bangor, and I never specifically went out to see the Stephen King house. What the heck? That's just like something you're supposed to do when you're out there, apparently. I was there for 4 years and didn't once. So, my bad. I'm pretty sure that guy's from Maine. Howie Day? It's like from Brewer or something. I might be making all this up. Somebody fact check me, because I don't know. I wish I knew. Too much info. All I know, stay hydrated. It's important. Where was I going next? So it's kind of a throwback. To actually, I don't even know what year. I want to know what year this song came out. 2008. 2008, which I guess isn't that long ago. Feels like forever in the grand scheme of things, though. It's not that bad, but good year. Hold on, I just gotta see. Yeah. Hopefully everybody's holding up with all this weather. I think that's what hit my internet. My internet got stupid there for a sec. And it looks like it's mostly recovered. Hoping for the best. If it's choking, blame Spectrum. Voice your complaints directly to Spectrum, because I trust Twitch. I might have, like, I don't know, there's something wrong. Bit rate or something. Might have to check some of that stuff. Make sure I'm being as efficient as possible, because that's important. Oh, I said what year. I didn't say what song it was. Fall for You, Secondhand Serenade. Everybody loves that song, right? The best thing about tonight's that we're not fighting. Could it be that we have been this way before? I know you don't think that I am trying. I know you're wearing thin down to the core. But hold your breath, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true. 'Cause a girl like you's impossible to find. It's impossible to find. This is not what I intended. I always swore to you I'd never fall apart. You always thought that I was stronger. I may have failed, but I have loved you from the start. Oh, but hold your breath, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true. 'Cause a girl like you's impossible to find. It's impossible, so breathe in so deep. Breathe me in, I'm yours to keep. And hold on to your words, 'cause talk is cheap. And remember me tonight when you're asleep. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true. 'Cause a girl like you's impossible to find. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind, or I won't live to see another day. I swear it's true. 'Cause a girl like you's impossible to find. You're impossible to find. Nice. I can tell the allergies really getting to me. The trees are attacking my soul. I'm dropping frames again. My computer is hurting. It's hurting. I don't know what it could be. I don't know if it's just from having a tab open, if my computer is that junk that having one tab is ruining everything. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I'll look into it. Deal with the frames just leaving. Who knows where they're going? The frames are on vacation. I'm on vacation. I wish the frames weren't on vacation because I really need them right now. And it's only 30 frames per second, boys. Should be able to keep up. I don't know. I'll look into it. I might just be having the weather. The weather might be taking a toll on the interwebs. Because it doesn't seem like the CPU is working that hard. Yeah, I'll have to check the stream rate. I'm sure it's got something to do with the rate that I'm outputting at. I know a friend of mine was talking about it the other night. About different settings and such. And that's probably all it is my settings aren't quite there. I got two more songs. One great track to wrap up around 9 o'clock-ish. 2 songs. I'm going to talk a little bit about the plans for the future of this whole Twitch deal. As y'all know, maybe, working on an album. If you want to see those updates, social medias are at the bottom. Go ring the follow bell. Yeah. Every social, it's so different now. You follow, you subscribe, there's a bell you ring on YouTube apparently. I don't know anything about YouTube. I thought I did, but you can follow here. Make sure to follow, you'll get updates, especially once that new schedule that I'm looking at doing goes into effect. You won't want to miss stuff. This is Death Cab for Cutie. I Will Follow You Into the Dark. Long title, great song. It's got those cool. It's got cool chords. I love this song just because the way the order the chords are all picked in. Sorry, my mom was asking what time I'm going to be there tomorrow. Around dinner-ish. Vacation is awesome. Love of mine, someday you will die, and I'll be left behind. Follow you into the dark, blinding lights, tunnels to gates of white. Just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven held a sign that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you to the dark. Catholic school, suspicious as Roman rule, got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven held a sign that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you to the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now. It's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. If heaven held a sign that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you to the dark. I'll follow you to the dark. I'll follow you to the dark. Struggled a bit what we got there. It's so humid, like my hands are sticky. And these are fairly new guitar strings. So, yeah, I think we're just going to have to put up more AC next time. Thanks for everyone that showed up, had one follow, had a tip, throw money at me. Money's great because that means I can get new guitar strings when the time comes. Things like that. Things like maybe this light isn't that great. Maybe the camera's definitely not that great. Just little things like that. Mostly guitar strings. Guitar strings, when you play a lot, they don't last very long. And I'm working on an album that I've been talking about. Follow the socials, get those updates on that. 8 songs on that, and I'm gonna be playing that here. I want to say, like, if first Friday of the month, I'll just run the album, generate some hype. People can hear the songs. I'll give updates on where the songs are at. Currently, the songs, they all have drums, and that's about it. They're all written. They've all been played, numerous times, and even I'm learning stuff about them every time I do them. But drums are tracked. Rough draft drums. There's some songs that I think still need a little bit of tweaking, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And the goal, end of the year, get all that stuff put together. I have a cousin who's offered to produce it, which is sweet. So I'll get him all the audio, and then we'll learn together the process of, I guess, putting that online. And then that process will get pricey. The whole deal with copyright and hosting and all that. But hopefully we'll get there. We'll get there. Every dollar counts. And it's just fun to be able to start doing something that I've been kind of working on for a while. Some of those songs are fairly old. We're talking high school. We're talking early high school. Not so much pre-high school, but early for sure. It's hot in here. I'm going to turn the AC up a little bit. Thankfully, this apartment complex, actually pretty cool. They, I forget how many months ago, they gave us smart thermostats. I almost said thermometers. Smart thermostats. So I can do it without getting up. Hopefully, it might work. We'll see if it kicks on. You shouldn't be able to hear it because it's on the other side of the room. But, yeah. It's hot. It is toasty in here. And I'm wondering if that's why my computer is having a rough go. Because it's full of hot air. Hi, cat. You want to see my cat? Hold on. I got to wrangle him. Hold on 1 sec. Usually goes and hides, but he must be hungry too. I'm hungry. It's going to be both of our dinners right after this. His name is Pinto. You can always say hi to Pinto. I will pass it along to him. He will know that he has fans. Yeah. He's huge. Look at this huge cat. But big kitty gotta eat. Big kitty gotta eat. I was talking about earlier, when I did that Alpha Rev song, that their opening band I was a huge fan of, like, immediately, and that band is Jared in the Mill. And they kind of gave me the idea to start streaming. I was on Facebook for a bit, did a couple on Facebook, and then a friend of mine was like, what about Twitch? But before all that, Jared in the Mill, when concerts all started getting canceled, started streaming songs on Twitch. And what a great idea. And that's why we're here now, streaming, because I was like, why not share some music? People need music. People need something to do on a Friday night. If you're here on a Friday night, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. This is going to be the last song. And then I got to eat. I got to eat and stuff. Yeah, do this song. Talk about what's coming up. And then, yeah. Oh, tell her I'm lost, but that's alright. 'Cause after 20-something years, I can barely walk the line. Only messengers can tell her how I'm missing her tonight. Got cat hair on my face now. If you're looking for her, she's right down the road. She'll be sitting on a swing in the sun, making stones turn to gold. Let her know that the family she knew keeps her locket and keys. Tell her everything is fine. She's missed like the winds miss the trees. If you're searching for her, she's out shedding light. She's the one you can't miss, 'cause her smile makes the sun seem less bright. If you find her, be still. Tell her everything about the time you've killed. Let her know that the bad times will pass, and I miss her like hell. Oh, tell her I'm lost, but that's alright, 'cause after 20-something years I can barely walk the line. Only messengers can tell her how I'm missing her tonight. You're searching for word, you find it with her. She'll ask for your trust, 'cause it's hard being shown how to learn. Let her know that the stars haven't moved, God, I hope they're the same. Tell her life could be worse, and I'm trying my best now to change. Oh, tell her I'm lost, but that's alright. 'Cause after 20-something years I can barely walk the line. Only messengers can tell her how I'm missing her tonight. It's after the dawn, be sure you're alone. She's the kind best enjoyed like a pool under cottonwoods and stone. Let her laugh wash you clean like the rains on the tilted window panes. Give her everything and more, and she'll give you the world in exchange. Oh, tell her I'm lost, but that's alright. 'Cause after 20-something years I can barely walk the line. Only messengers can tell her how I'm missing her tonight. And tell her everything is good, but I miss how her eyes would take me home. And tell her life is getting faster, and I miss the way she make it move so slow. And tell her I'm still alive, and I wish that was something I could boast. 'Cause I'm up in the sky now, and the stars haven't never seemed this close. Oh, tell her I'm lost, that's alright. 'Cause after 20-something years I can barely walk the line. Only messengers can tell her how I'm missing her tonight. If you're searching for love, she's right down the road. She'll be sitting on a swing in the sun, making stones turn to gold. What's up, Bree? You're late. You're late. That was the last song. Oh no. Oh, you hate to see it. Yeah, 'cause I gotta eat dinner and stuff. Oh, I am a hungry, growing boy, growing in the wrong direction. I'm not getting taller. I haven't been getting any taller since like high school, but I'm it's all muscle. That's what I keep telling myself. All muscle, my one core. Oh, you've been here the whole time? You've been quiet. You don't want to say hey? Rude. Thanks for being here. You must be the other viewer that I just didn't realize who it was. Oh man. But that is the end of our stream. So let's get a little background jams. Yeah. A little background beat going. Oh, not too loud. Not too loud. So, yeah. Fridays. I'm gonna be doing stuff like this. Little set, 8 songs approximately, depending on the day, depending on how it feels. I just want to make sure that's not too loud. That's probably better. All right. I can't hear. I need to get like headphones to like monitor so I can hear what the mix actually is. Whoops. Like I said, yeah, Fridays gonna be doing something like this. Saturdays, I'm gonna add Saturdays in. A little bit longer. Taking requests, hanging out, doing whatever. I might use that time to do other things. Maybe we hang out, write a song. If enough people show up, let's write a song together. That'd be crazy, right? To write a song as a group. Crazy stuff like that. Just get wild on Saturdays. So Fridays, 8 o'clock. This streaming songs, 8 songs, 8 o'clock. It's perfect. Saturdays, probably like 7 to 9. 7 to 9 is pretty reasonable. And that'll be hanging out, doing whatever. If people show up and want certain songs, perfect. Or I'll just be looking up random songs and trying to play them. That works too. It's gonna be way more laid back, just hanging, chilling on a Saturday. Next week, no streams. I'm on vacation, so I'll be not here, so I can't stream. But that first Friday in, I guess that isn't the first Friday. That'd be the second Friday, because June starts. Yeah, so June 5th, nothing. June 12th, come back. That'll be a play the album night. I'll play the album. Then the 13th, hangout stream. Get your friends, get your family, get your cats and dogs and hamsters, guinea pigs. I don't know what people have for pets. Yeah. And we will. Why are you saying hey? Hey, what is that? Is that a little car? I can't. It's such a tiny little emoji. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So thank you for being here. Wow, my voice cracked. We got 1 follow. We got some money thrown at us. A little $5 bill, tucked into the waistband. Never hurts. Give me some guitar strings or some candy. I can get like 2 gallons of gas right now for $5. That's a pretty good deal. But thank you all for being here, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Have a good night, everybody. Didn't say hey, so I did. Okay. Ha 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 ha. See ya.